guys, we're doing an update on a update of a update. This is a Flacco's 87 aerocoupe frame. We put the everything's locked in front. Coilovers in, control arms are on, top and bottom. They're locked in, secured and tight. Sway bars in. It's right here if you don't see it. We just have it there so it won't fall off, because when you bring your control arm up, this is gonna hit that when you try to bring it back up. So it's up there and tucked. We started the front brakes, but I don't have the top end die for a 3/8-24. I thought I had it, I didn't, so now we have to wait on that shipping of that tap and the drill bit, and tap. But Fat Boys have to tell you something. Hurry up, Fat Boy. I don't got your time. They don't got your time. That's why we put it in the front of the video, so that's when they watch. What is that? Hold on.
The merch.
The merch.
Hold on. Stretch it out so the wrinkle could go away from the middle.
So Fat Boy's doing merch. He started selling merch. We still don't get delivery of the stickers, but we had a sale on Instagram. You know what? The sun is blazing that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better this way. So we had a sale on Instagram. If you missed it, you missed it. But he was giving out to the first 10 customers that bought a shirt from him, he gave them a sticker and a bracelet that included with the shirt. The shirts are for sale for 20 bucks and $28 shipping. He went up $3 on the shipping because that's how much it costs to buy the bag to ship it. Is anywhere in the US, all 50 states. It's like around $5-6 bucks just to ship it, plus it's $1 some shit for the bag, so it's $8 bucks in total. So that's what he's charging you guys to ship it. It's $8 bucks to ship it, but you still get the shirt for 20 bucks. It's vinyl. It's made out of vinyl. Our shirts that we use, our uniforms are made out of vinyl. The fucking vinyl outlasts the shirts out here because we beat on them every day, and they get washed every day, and the fucking vinyl is still legit. It's just the shirts. But tell them why you're selling your merch.
For my project that's coming in.
Louder, please.
For my project that's coming in.
What's your project?
An MC, T-top.
Oh. And what else?
What?
Why are you selling the merch?
Oh, to help me finance.
Exactly, because you're not working, so you selling shirts.
And I don't get paid here, so help me. Yeah.
The free child labor, motherfucker. What else? So it will help you finance your car, your project, your everything. It's your vision, your build. I'm just your labor. Huh, you motherfucker. I just thought about it. Free labor, huh? I have to charge you like everybody else.
No.
So I already gave him my brake. Oh, show him your brakes. Show him your brakes, your turbo.
Put it up?
Yeah, put your shirt away. But yeah, I continue to talk to him while you fucking go look for your shit. But yeah, I gave him a turbo that I had for everything that I gave him. It was for the truck, for the OBS. But the OBS gonna take a little longer time to come out. So you're leaking brake fluid. So that's his brake system for the front. There's a 6-piston factory Brembo for a CTV. What is it? CTSV. And it comes with the 4-piston rears. So I gave him that. And I gave him a turbo, the 88 turbo. And some wheels that I bought just for mock-up wheels. Not those mock-up wheels. Y'all seen those so many times, the mock-up wheels. Not those, because I only have 2. But I bought them another set of 4. But they need to be re-lipped. This is an 88 VS Racing turbo. It was brand new. It just has dyno time. You can see where the fingers are starting to rust because I'm grabbing it. But yeah, and I have a 6.2 with revolutions that was for the truck that was gonna make a 418 out 416 out of it, but probably I'll make it a 408 and give it to his ass for his single turbo 87 MC. So we're gonna bring that later on into in-house so he can start disassembling, seeing what he really needs. I know he needs a fender, a hood, the front clip. If anybody has that, let me know, and how much. Remember, it's for this guy, so he doesn't work, so he's not begging for it, but if we can help him out, hey, you know what, we appreciate it. So other than that, let's show him the MC. Go ahead, put your stuff away and clean this mess. Oh, this mess. There go the brake system for Flacco's MC. It's a 12.1219s, 3-piece rotors with a 6-piston caliper. I just don't have to mount the bracket to that, but I already cut them. They're already cut. They're ready to go. I just don't have the drill and tap for that. Everybody use what is it, M12? I think it's an M12 1.5, something like that. Everybody use that. Fucking Scott use that, Core 3 use that, and some of the Wilwoods use that. So I don't know why they swapped out to that one. What was it? 3824. Well, this is the bubble back. This is Flacco's. Paisa Motorsport in South Central did the swap on it. We're gonna leave the swap alone. We're not gonna touch it, but it's just gonna move on to the new frame. But how you see it is gonna go back. We're not gonna touch the swap. We're just gonna reloom the stuff he didn't loom like this. We're gonna reloom it, fix any of the cut wires, hide some of the wiring under the booster, not over the booster. But we're gonna leave it mostly how Paisa did it. We're not touching Paisa work. We're not gonna break the engine apart, none of that. He does have a leak, he said, but we're gonna fix that leak. It's just a coolant leak. Well, we can fix that before anything. We're gonna reloom this one, but we're gonna see if we can hide the power somewhere else so we can have the clean tunnels. That's about it. You see that right there? Let's go in there. That's what I'm talking about, fixing that kind of stuff. And put the right connectors so he won't have no electrical shorts. You can see that, they tapping into stuff like that. All these wiring, we will take care of that. But yeah, so we're not touching the swap. It's a LS3 T56 on a bubble back MC. Let me see, I can see to the glass. The shifter is right there. I can't see it neither. Oh yeah. Boom. Shifter somewhere there, but I can see the shifter. Black interior, and it's a bubble back. Nice clean car. Some of the parts are still there, so we can do it. His spare. And let's bring you out here. And it's Ishkar. Ishkar is finally has a harness. The alternator, I had to change it because it wasn't charging the battery and it killed the battery. Brand new battery, killed it. I figured out it wasn't charging, but it was too late. It killed the battery. I still gotta mod the cover so they can fit in flush. I had that one, needs a lot of cutting, so that's why it's not on. AC unit is not going in, but it's in the trunk until he's ready. We put the AC unit, but the car is started running and driving under its own power. We did that yesterday, and it's driving under its own power. It has a nice cam lobe with that stage 2 is not Iski, what is it? Sloppy Mechanics. The Dakota's in there, steering wheel in there, computer still not up there because the new harness guy Gabriel from Late Model Swaps did the harness. Raul's lagging, so customer say, hey, go ahead and give me a new harness on the new guy. So we had to change guy, and we did a new harness with a new guy. The new guy did it in 1 day. Started and finished in 1 day. Whole custom harness with no core. That's late model swaps. He did a harness for us. So he supplied a computer that he unlocked, but the card will not start with that computer, but it started with my OBS computer. So I'm gonna send this car, I'm gonna send it to tuning with my computer so they can unload it and load it from the trailer. But I'm gonna tell the tuner to just swap computers and unlock that computer so he can do all his tuning into it and send me my computer back. So that's why the computer is not tucked away. You can see the computer is not tucked away, but it goes in there and it tucks away nicely. No wire showing, no computer showing. And that's his computer right there. You can see it. But it's running and driving under his own power. Little sluggish, but hey, it's a stock tune on it, stock file in it. Other than that, it's ready to go. I'm just waiting on O2 sensors so it can go to tuning, and I'm waiting on the pigtails for the fans. But I'm gonna just Mickey Mouse them and put two fucking terminals and just put the wiring. Meanwhile, I can send it to exhaust, get the exhaust done, comes back, and I can get it then I can get it tuned once the O2 sensors are here. So yeah, that's the update. Stay tuned for Flacco shit. I was gonna show you guys how to do the wheelwood, but we're running out of time, because remember, we're doing this one while Max 69 colors is out. And we're running out of spots to put shit in. That color, that 65 frame is on standby. They can't find the airbag system, and they can't find brake systems, so it's on standby. That motherfucker's on standby. So we're gonna unframe it, put the frame there, and put the body on the cart, and then we're gonna swap rear end. That rear end goes into that rear end, because later on he wants to update the rear end to I think he said a Curry rear end, but he still don't know if he's gonna go with a 12 bolt or a fucking 8.8 or a fucking 9-inch. But that's later and some other time. But we gotta take the rear end, swap the brakes on it, and paint it and detail it so it can go back to this beautiful frame. So that will be it. But meanwhile, we take that frame, roll it there, put the body on the cart, and this will go once it's rolling. Once we take the rear end, throw it in there, we can roll this frame, put the motor and trans in there, roll it back under the car. But it's gonna get the belly gonna get blasted and wrap the line like the 69 colors. So we're gonna just do that. So that'll be the end of this update. Thanks for watching. Remember, stay tuned, because you don't want to miss it. Don't forget to support Fat Boy, his new adventure of selling shirts. He will do custom logos for other people, but he's learning the basics right now, so give it some time. He probably get good at it, or he's gonna say fuck it, it's not him. You get me? But thanks for the support and the watch. So watch you on the next one. Check out the finger.